It's been a life-changing experience that I will always remember, I will always cherish. And I came in and genuinely fell in love with the program.
I'd never been here prior, and I already feel like I'm really a part of the whole community of Kingston and of Queens, and I think that it has a lot to do with Queens, with the things that Queens has done.
The hallmark of Queens, I think, is they come with a community spirit. The size of the university is more personal than some of the very large universities, but not too small that it doesn't offer enough programs. So they're actually interested in a community. So Kingston is a community, Queens is a community, our faculty is a community. I think that's a very strong point about Queens generally and about Kingston.
Our program is made up of a huge amount of practicum compared to coursework, compared to other universities in this province. That's number one. Another unique feature is that we have a foci course where the people can take a course such as at-risk youth or out-of-classroom experiences or teaching abroad or teachers in business and industry or exceptional children in the regular classroom. They can take these foci courses and really delve into the additional topic and immerse themselves into more learning. On top of that, they do a 3-week alternative practicum that puts meat to the bone of that foci that they've been looking at.
So you have a lot more placement than most universities offer, and you have the opportunity to do an alternative practicum, which you can do anywhere in the world. So for me, I'm going to the International School of Brussels in Belgium, and because of the way that Queens is set up, I was able to qualify for full funding to go.
I'm really excited for the alternative practicum because it's so wide open. As long as it has something to do with education, you can do it. The big draw for me was also the international fair because it's kind of one of a kind, and if teaching overseas is something that someone's interested in, then this would be the school to go to.
The first year students who are here have a real benefit because we come here knowing that we will be considering first year teachers. We tend to look for teachers with 2 to 8 years of experience, if not more. But here we come looking for truly talented first year teachers. I've hired several over my years in this fair, and this is one of the only fairs I even look at first year teachers. Because of the reputation of the students who've come out of this program, they have a shot at jobs, and they have a shot at getting that all-important first position overseas, and not just in any school, but in some good schools. It maintains that feel of Kingston. And as they modernize things, which is great and absolutely wonderful to now be online and being able to access candidate databases, they're managing to do that without losing that sense of family and that sense of history that's been with the fair.
It's very easy to live in Kingston. It's easy to get around, and this is coming from a very complicated lifestyle too. Like, I am a single parent, I have a 6.5-year-old daughter who's very active and loves extracurriculars and everything, and it's big enough that you have everything you need, small enough that it's not too chaotic in any sense. You don't have to have a vehicle to live in Kingston. I have a car and I barely use it because I find it really easy to get around without one. Especially if you're hanging around like this end of town where the university is, there's all sorts of conveniences available to you to live here. I was able to find childcare, I was able to find an apartment, I was able to do everything that I needed to do before I even got here.
We have enormous resources to help teachers find jobs. Throughout the year we hold workshops including job search workshops, cover letter writing, resume writing, because resumes for the education industry are very different than resumes for other industries, interview workshops, and one-on-one counseling. There are a lot of dedicated people, really upbeat, very optimistic, who really care about the students in this program and care about the quality of education.
One by one, you and me, that's how we build community. Take the step, take your turn, learn to teach to learn, support, connect, collaborate, be a part, help us create. Yeah, one by one, you and me, that's how we build community. One by one, you and me, that's how we build community. Take the step, take your turn, learn to teach to learn, support, connect, collaborate, be a part, help us create. Yeah.